What's going on, everybody? PHUN didn't break our support or resistance last time around the 48.42. The good thing is we're still holding the consolidation zone. And the other good thing is we have price target 143% or around the 77 cent for PHUN for this year. And of course we have a strong buy. In today's video we have to discuss where the price will squeeze at, what we should do on Monday next week by tomorrow, and what we should expect for the first signal for a squeeze for PHUN, because we have a change for the technical. Let's get right to it and discuss PHUN, and of course after that we have to discuss DWAC, guys, because it's preparing for a huge squeeze as well, because PHUN and DWAC have the same pattern and follow each other. And of course, plus the like button and the weigh-in. Don't forget that, because we always do our update for PHUN and live streaming each day 30 minutes before the market open. So spread the love and let's get right to it and discuss PHUN for tomorrow hunt. As you can see here, guys, we have accumulation over this level. And if you just came in today, we already hunted PHUN before this squeeze. Once the price got around 48, we want our hunter, of course, on our Discord to take their profit around the 47, because this was the resistance. And of course, we close our position back, and let me just check, around the 23rd of this month, around Tuesday, around the 43.60, and now the price putting back down. And of course before that we hunted the PHUN before this selling pressure that happened back in, yes, before the offering news around the 16th of January. As you can see here, if we go here, we always do update for PHUN moment by moment on our Discord and Patreon before even the breakout here. And of course before that, around the breakout, the first breakout before the offering news, we said take your profit around the 49. However, right now what we should expect for PHUN, as we said before, PHUN did almost 600% Spanish just 4 days. So that's why everybody talking about PHUN, and that's why we have to watch for the next week pump. Last Friday we have a nice pump here, but we didn't continue. You know why? Because the short seller started to add their position just below the 42. And that's why the price didn't continue to go higher. The good thing is the volume is okay, $250 million. So it's not that good like before. We have almost $500 million, but we're still good because we're still holding the 25 cent. As we discussed before, the 25 cent is the most level, or the most important level, that we should hold for PHUN in order to confirm that this pullback just correction. What I mean, once the price pump for any stock like this, let me just show you, almost 200%. Of course the price will go down because some people will take profit and short seller still adding their position, and that's why the price go down. That's why we have a correction. So as long as we hold the 25, we still corrected over this huge buying pressure that happened around the 18 cent. Because if we go around the 18 cent, it means a weakness, but it's not a flush down, because this should be a double bottom and like a chance for us to enter, because double bottom, as everybody knows, is a good position to enter, because we're gonna have reversal, because this is the last time the big whale or the big volatility that we reversed from back in 24th of January. However, if we have a new high or a new lower high around the 25, this is more like confirmed for us that the price will squeeze faster around the 42, 48. So on Monday, there's two reactions, guys. If we have a gap up over at least the 37 and we get near the 42, this will be a good reaction that before the market open we might have a huge pump over the 48, and we could squeeze in the first 30 minutes from the market open on Monday. So if we have a gap up, because right now on Friday we close around the 31, so we need a gap up of 20% to confirm that we have a volatility and a chance for a squeeze earlier. We might have even a gap up of 50% over this resistance. But this is only happen if we have major news fundamentally, or someone bought before the market close on Friday. Will never happen if we don't have a drastic change in volume. Even the volume will change toward the 500 million once again. So we need to have fundamental change or some drastic buyers in the dark pool coming in before the close, of course, because we can see the volatility on the dark pool. The confirmation for that, if we have a huge gap over the 20% in the pre-market on Monday. Pre-market is mean before the market open, of course. This is the first reaction that will be really good. And the other not good reaction is gap down before the 25, which mean is big seller just came in for PHUN. So watch out for those two reactions, either a gap up or a gap down in price action for PHUN before the market open. Remember, we always do a pre-market 1.5 hours before our official live streaming on YouTube and before even start the trading session on Monday. So if you want to join, you can join us on Discord and Patreon to have the clear entry before the market open, because sometimes we have a huge volatility and once the market open, it will be too late to enter or even do anything. So that's why we prepare before the market open for clear entry, clear exit, and be ready. Because once the market open, you can't think, guys. You have to execute. You have to have a strategy. It's like going on an adventure, going on vacation. You have to plan things out to make the trip easier. You know, you have to fill your car with gas. You have to prepare where you're gonna sleep and where you go. Simple things. You never think about it when you go on trading, because you see like trading is just buy and sell. But if you go deeper, if you want to be a better trader, you have to plan and see what's gonna happen before it happens. So once something happens, you know exactly what you do, because in trading, few seconds, guys, few seconds can change everything. That's why we plan everything before it happens and be really ready once it happens, and exit and enter. If we have a support reversal, we could actually enter, or we have a breakout, we could enter and confirm for a taken profit, of course. For PHUN, if we broke the 48 and 42, we might have the test for the price target, the yearly price target for the analysts. We might hit it in just one day. So we might have even adjustment for price level for PHUN. If we hit over the 97 and we saw the $1, we might have adjustment for this price target, the yearly price target over the $1 for this stock. So watch out. After we break, we might have the test first around the 61, then 75 and 97. Why we have 3 profit taking? Because once we break here, guys, we're gonna lose momentum. Look at this. Because if we jump from the 31 until the 61, this is 100%. 100% once we test the first profit taking. That's why we suggest to take profit first around the major resistance here, because we might pull back, because as we said, almost 50% just around this resistance. And after that, we have another 50%. That's why we suggest to take profit here and there, because we're gonna have a pullback for sure, like almost 99%. This is normal. Usually we don't have pullback for the stock that fresh, that pumped from the bottom. Yes, we might have a continuation up and pump 200%, 300%. We did that before and we get halted over those kind of level of resistance. But for PHUN, we're already pumped before. We're already pumped before, and we already have a huge bag for a lot of people holding. So we'll never have this kind of reaction that we have pump, and never getting rejected. So we have to be realistic here. Look at this. PHUN, once we pumped here, there is no rejection. Big rejection, no. We have a huge jump from the 7 cents, and we just got around the 50 cents without clear rejection. After that, huge rejection. But now, the story is different. So that's why we have to be extremely careful and take profit once we test those level of resistance, okay, around the 61, 75, and 97, where we're gonna have a major pullback like this one. Let me just show you, like this one. We might have at least a pullback like this, almost 45%. So this is really normal, because after we jump 200%, 150, we pull back 50%. This is normal for PHUN. So if you want to trade, just put small position if you don't want to risk a lot, because this one is really crazy, guys. And the other stock that we have to discuss, of course, let me just go for DWAC, because look really good. Let me just check here. Technically is on the buy level, okay, buy signal. And of course the volume is not like DWAC, as you can see here, just 6 million, but there's a chance for this one as well, because it look really good. You see here we have a flag, and the price is about to break this orange line around the 44 cent. So as long as we hold over the 34.96, will be good, guys. It means we gonna have a pump. So we have to watch PHUN and DWAC, because if we have a huge jump for PHUN, we're gonna have the follow-up for DWAC, and we might have our squeeze for DWAC toward the 49.24. So this is the first profit taken for DWAC if we have a huge pump over for the 44 cent by the next week, Monday. And let me just check how much we can do here. 27%, and the other profit taken is around the $61 for DWAC. If we go on the website very quick for PHUN, we have a really great question. I was like contemplating about the answer for this question, guys. Let me know in comment section below what's your answer. PHUN and the website, they said, what do hospitals and hotels have in common? For my opinion, the answer is, if you go into a hospital, sometimes you never get out alive. For the hotels, of course, you just get in and get out. But in hospital, you might die. Sorry to be really dark here, but this is the only thing I just came up with for the answer. For PHUN, of course, they said people first. But let me know what's your answer in comment section below for this crazy question. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget, on tomorrow hunt, 30 minutes before the market open, we're gonna do live streaming, and before that, pre-market live streaming on our Discord and Patreon. So join us early in order to have the real entry and exit for all the stock that pumping in the pre-market. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next update.